following portion of Daytime Blue Ridge is sponsored by
Couples going through divorce can have a hard time divvying up spousal and child support. Tom Ashton is back from Tom Ashton Law Office to help give a few pointers. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So what are some of the different types of spousal support?
Well, there are two different types of spousal support. There's temporary spousal support and what we call permanent or post-divorce spousal support. Temporary spousal support is done according to a guideline formula generally that can be changed based on the party's circumstances. And permanent or post-divorce spousal support is done according to a number of factors and evidence submitted to the court under those factors for the judge to decide.
Okay. How do you determine if you need child support or how that works?
Well, usually the primary physical custodian of the child, the person who has the child with them most of the time, receives the child support. And child support, generally, if it's a more equal split of time between the parents, generally isn't paid from one parent to the other. So it's really just a situation where one parent has the child more overnights during a given year than the other parent.
So do you recommend getting an attorney to help navigate through this whole process?
I do. I think it's really important to have an attorney, particularly for spousal support. We talk about that post-divorce or permanent spousal support. That is a very complicated area. It involves a lot of different factors and a lot of different areas of disagreement or concern. I think an attorney really does help in that situation to either maximize the amount that you would receive as spousal support or to minimize the amount you might have to pay in spousal support.
And that's what you are. And
That's
you are offering a free class called Facing Divorce. This is coming up Thursday, December 5th, right?
Correct. That's correct.
And from 6:30 to 7:30, where is it at?
It's at the Raleigh Court Public Library.
Okay, cool. So people can just kind of come there and listen and kind of hear some tips for themselves, right?
That's correct. And then generally at the end, we have a question and answer session.
Okay, and we also want to mention here too, we've got your book right in front of us. So you can get more information about you and your services at ashtonlawoffice.com. Connect with Tom or check out his book right here. It's Virginia Family Law for Non-Lawyers. You can find that on his website, Amazon, or in Roanoke City's Law Library or in the South County Library. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me.